opportunity to otherwise. So really take the opportunity.
For me, an Activate Exchange is a platform where we bring in people that are part of the Activate program and people that aren't, and other important stakeholders to discuss issues that are facing individuals and the country as a whole, I suppose.
I think when you're sitting there up and you're sort of watching other young people speak to other stakeholders who are in powerful positions, you sort of get to realize that actually we're not so different. But as a young person, I do have the same social power, and my voice counts just as much as the voice of someone who's a CEO, for example, or someone who's in the ministry of our country.
The Activate Exchange is a platform in which we've tried to bring people from the business sector, people from government, and people from civil society organizations together with activators to find those common points.
I think the event provides a useful platform for engagement between young people and other people who are actively involved in different sectors of society, including business, civil society, academia. I've come across some people who work in that space.
It offers great value because it kind of reminds us once again what the program is and what the program can do and how you fit into the whole thing. I'm a second year activator, so it's very easy to kind of forget that you're part of the program once training is over. So it's a great reminder and a great motivating tool just to remind you of how much work you actually have to do, but also of how many other people there are that share the same vision as you. So I think that poses great value.
We have an opportunity to shift that for the activators to lead in changing the mindset of all the other young people who are in the room, to start looking to themselves for the change that they want to see in our country, rather than looking to government and business for the answer. It certainly was a good platform to meet with other organizations that have the same interests. So even people that everybody else was thinking they're not doing enough, they're here. And by being here, they have voted with their feet to say that they support our agenda.
It's important to kind of stop and spend some time with other people with different ideas who can kind of help you to almost baseline what you're doing again and see how far am I, what am I trying to achieve? Are these tactics that I'm doing every day still relevant to the cause, and how do I change my approach?
I think it's really important for us to, as young people, to figure out for ourselves what our identity is as South Africans.
Exchanges are in essence about dialogues. It's about sharing information, it's about talking about issues that affect us. Let's not wait for things to happen for us. Let's be proactive. Let's go out there and do things. So yes, I would encourage activators to have their own exchanges in their communities.
It's a good platform to interact with people that you wouldn't usually interact with. So if you're in the business sector, you're interested in the business sector, you're not really going to communicate with people that are high players on a daily basis. So it's a good way of bringing together people that are crucial to each other's own progress and just to talk on the same level.
I think today it was very fruitful. We must go back to our communities and try to organize something like this and try to come up with the issues that we have so that we can hear what do they think.
We have received training and the space is there, the opportunities are there, the platform is there, but it's time for us to take the initiative and bring about the change that we have been discussing in these rooms.
If you can have that social intervention, you can in fact change the structure of society. Get to grips with that and we'll be real agents of transformation in our country.
Now, an exchange environment is a space to look at a particular concern, challenge, get thought leaders involved and try and shed light on it, but also to drive action and activity after an exchange. And we've created a formal context for it, but activators will hopefully use this platform in the work that they're doing.
Success happens when opportunity apparently meets preparedness. So if building skills is about being prepared, then the develop opportunity part is about the opportunity. And hopefully with both, then there's magic.
If we can have young people,
there is definitely value, because then activators will be able to mix or to interact with people outside of their own circles, people who will be able to bring new ideas, people who will be able to share with them on how they became successful or on how they can actually bring about success in their own communities.